Romans, Romans, chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, has Yahweh cast away his people? Yahweh forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash. The Wadi Abashim El Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word and sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Al-Fati Egypt, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the churches of the Lord lift the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the churches of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I just wanted to turn the camera on, get my just due in. And I was thinking, I was just rekindling the flame, you know how you you're in a relationship, right? Just trying to, rekindle the flame, my power, Yahweh Shemel Shah. And first and foremost, I want to thank him, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for making it clear to me, because everyone didn't get this, and the master didn't get it. Is caught in a serious situation, man. It's not clear to them, and they're not accepting this, and that's a clear indication that Yahweh Shemel Shah don't want you to get it. You're gonna get it at that last moment when either you're in the guillotine or concentration camps, or you about to get hit with those missiles or whatever situation. You don't want to be one of those people. So we are not. He didn't forbid us. We're not cast away. We just we on hold. Guess I could say that. So we on hold right now until further notice. But until then, here's your assignment. You know what I mean? Here's your assignment. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And to the meantime, in between time, we get up out of here. We get scooped up out of here. And so our assignment is that we go on the highways and the byways and we proclaim, we declare, we announce, we testify of the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shah and the mighty angels. So that's what we're doing. And which is a beautiful thing when you think about it, because we did everything else, even though if I didn't do everything, it was somebody else who did something that I didn't do, who's a Jake, right? Who's an Israelite, right? Or, they call them Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Preferably the people on this sign. Whereas this sign clarifies so much for me. And I know it does for other brothers and sisters that have seen this sign. Because you can't deny it. You can hate it. You could be against the people on this side if you're one of them, right? And you one of these tribes, right? You could not like the other tribe, right? That's part of the curses. Scripture speaks about that. We was already divided in two. As you can see, we got the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. So it was already divided. And each tribe, you go around Dominicans, they really don't deal with Puerto Ricans, or whatever, in the hood. You know, there's a lot of shit going on. Where I'm from, they was all mingled, but next behind the cut, they plotting on each other. Part of the curses. So, you know, we're here now. We got the understanding that the reason why these things happen because it's in the scriptures, in the Bible. That's the most dynamic part for me, which is crazy spiritual. The scriptures is spiritual, man. And us as us in the know, we see it now. We understand it now. That's why we got our brother when we get around you know, Ephraim, Simeon, you know, Natalia, we get around all the other tribes, we know what we up against. All right, we know what we up against. We know that when we get around, we know that they under the curses, and we understand why we under the curses, but they don't. So you might get a bad vibe from them, but we know better. You know? That's when our wits come in, our knowing come in. This what makes us on another level than them, cause we got the understanding. So we know how to maneuver through the valley of shadow of death. So once we got the understanding, we know how to maneuver now. Imagine if we didn't get the understanding. We were just like them. We didn't know. We still have problem with Puerto Ricans or Dominicans or Mexicans or you know, or Haitians. Because you know, they don't know like for example, you know, you got the Haitians and Levi and Simeon, right? They on the same land, the same country, but they got the same island. They got beef with each other. Don't understand why they have beef. You know? Why they have issues with each other, should I say. You know, beef is a slang term. Because, you know, they come over here, they got, it's all spiritual. You know? It's all spiritual. But we in the know of understanding. Because we the illuminated ones now, too. Because we know, too. Esau, Ashashua, we know who you are, and we know who we are. So, it's like, remember that scene in the Matrix? It said, we know who you are. We know you know who I am. And I'm just saying it verbatim. But get prepared for the Lord to come. He's coming for you. So we know what it is. So just Salakia, man. I just was thinking about that, thinking out loud. You know, I thought I would share my thoughts on that one. Romans chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, has Yahweh cast away his people? No, he didn't. It's just that his people don't know their nationality, don't know who they are. So now we got the true understanding of what's going on around. That's why everything that we talked about is happening. You know? I say then, has Yahweh cast away his people? Yahweh forbid. For I am also an Israelite of the seed of Abraham and of the tribe of Benjamin. Okay, I was going into the word Israelite. I found 21 verses with the word Israelite. All right, so it's Yah. When you say it in Hebrew, Israelite is Yah Shah Allah. He Prince Power. He Prince of the Power. All right, and how he got that name is when Jacob, which was his original name, which is Yaakov, means planter. Yaakov, which means planter. He fought an angel, and the angel gave him his name. So he named him Prince of Yashala. He named Israel, Yashala. Right, and he is the Prince of the Power. All right, so Yasha Allah. So that's us. You know, our father was named. He fought an angel. He beat an angel, and the angel named him. And that name trickled down to the 12 patriarchs of Yasha Allah, which is Israel, the Israelites. Okay, so we're the prince of if there's a prince, there has to be a king, right? And Yahweh Shema Shah is the king. They're the kings, and we the prince, and we're gonna be joint heirs with them. And that's what that's what we promise. And for all the things that's been happening around us, like you see the chariots, you see the all these wars, rumors of wars, and how you say all the things leading up to the RFID chip, and talk about fire, right? Which is the missiles, and there's a number of 200,000, which is 200 million missiles. If I said that right, Salakia, if I didn't, 200 million missiles, right? All these things he's spoken of. So we are in the know. We the illuminated ones on the right hand side. Just like they got the illuminated ones on the left hand side. The illuminated ones is trying to push their agenda. Their agenda is to push the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, right? And drop this dollar so they can get the information, push the RFID chip. You know, they want a famine. They want to push these vaccinations on you Negroes, Hispanics, and only people on this side. They want to push it on y'all, on us. That's what they want to do. They want to push these vaccination on us so they can kill us. It's about killing you, man. They want to destroy you. So you could play the role like you don't know, or you probably don't know because the Lord didn't reveal it to you. But there's a batch of people that know that this is true, and they are on the side of the wicked. All right. For I am also an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. And that's what Paul said. All right. Paul said that. All right. Slovakia. Let's go back to that real fast. See what's next. All right. Verse 2, Romans chapter 11, verse 2. God hath not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Wote ye not what the scriptures said of Elijah, how he make an intercession to Yahweh against Israel, saying, hey, like I just said, there's individuals out there that ran down on the illuminated ones on the right hand side, because the illuminated women light bearer, and we the beacon of light of righteousness. Okay, all right. Yahweh, they have killed thy prophets, and dig and drag down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. I just told you, like I said, this is an epic battle, man. You know, this is versus good versus evil. All right, we are the good. The Wadi Abashim outside. Right? And they're the evil light, the righteous light, and the wicked light. So, and we are, and they seek our lives, man. All right. But what, verse 4, this is leading another direction, Salakia. All right. And it's still enough of us out here. And the Lord is building that number up, which is leading up to Revelation chapter 7, which is going to be 100. It's going to be 144,000 men who are Israelites. Yahshua Allah, Prince of Power, right? Ferocious lions, all kings and priests, that's going to govern the earth again, righteously, man. They can't deny it, man. That's why they have an issue. That's why they're getting their military. That's why they're getting ready. All these things that we know that's happening. That's what's happening. That's we know this is gonna happen. We just gotta wait it out. We can't make a move. We can't be at Tifa. We can't be Black Lives Matter. We can't be marching down a block with any of these fucking Million Man marches. We can't deal with other religions. We have to deal with our nationality. That's how you break the barrier of this wicked society, of this wicked thoughts in your mind. By coming back to yourself, coming back to your nationality, right? Right, and I don't know. I had other verses. I've seen this. I didn't even think about. I had this one verse, and I just looked down, and it saw this delicious and spiritual. Romans chapter 11, verse 4. But what say the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. So there's a batch of men that's not going to not bow to Yahweh to Baal. They're gonna bow to Yahweh Shemel Shah. They with Yahweh Shemel Shah. So he has 7,000 men. That means the number of completion. That's part of the 144. That's in that time. Those are the spirits. Those spirits come back. That's 7,000. That 144,000 men, and the 1/3 man, women, and children. Right? He said men though. He said 7,000. He said 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. This image now, they out here. So it doesn't matter what these people say. The men of the Lord is out there. They're not gonna bow. They're not gonna bow to this place, man. Let's read that verse again. This is just spiritual. I wasn't thinking about that. I was gonna go in another direction. Every time I tried, but that's the Lord's Spirit. Yahweh Shah guides it. Romans chapter 11, verse 4. But what said the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself. Yahweh Bashimel Shah reserved to himself, man. What are you saying, man? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. It's not happening, man. Don't you worry. Hey, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We want to be one of those men. We want to be one of them 144,000 men that ain't gonna bow to these bum ass Ashanti. Looking like a goofball, Bill Gates, the goofy Bill Gates, the goofy what's the other nigga name? Fauci, goofy ass Fauci, and bum ass Biden. And bum ass Trump. And that bum ass chick that sit by bum ass Biden. I ain't bowing to y'all. They're stupid. Every fucking year, every 4 years or 8 years, there's a new fucking president doing the same scheming ass shit in office, going around blowing up other people's countries, taking their resources. Nigga, how long can we stand in this bullshit? You gotta be kidding me. Same routine, your niggas keep signing legislation just to take other niggas' resources. Like your niggas is really some real bullies. You're out of your fucking mind, man. Nobody following this shit. Now you trying to fuck up. Now you so mad that we proclaiming this the righteousness. You wanna stick everybody with a fucking needle. Needles for everybody. Nobody want no fucking vaccination. I always say, nigga, nobody want to know. What are you serious? Ain't nobody bowing with the Lord Yahweh Shebel Shah. So you got 7,000 men that's not gonna bow to you, Ashashi. See, what you gotta understand is that It's already numbered. The number has been it's been written already. That's the problem. You see it. You think you're gonna come with your own way? No. All you're doing is actually not doing your own way. You're doing the way of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and you thinking it's yours, and it's not yours, but it's all his. See, he reserved 7,000 men to himself that's not gonna bow to you bum ass Ashashuas. It's already written, man. And you know, and Ashashua know that this book is alive. That's why he's still doing the same dumb shit. He knows that if he keep you you Negroes and Hispanics, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans down. He know for if he keep y'all dumb down, he can go along with his fucking agenda. This is why the majority of motherfuckers gonna take the mark of the beast, man, the RFID chip. These niggas gonna let these niggas stick shit up in your damn nose. No, man, we might as well just get ready. Hey, if we stick to Yahweh Shem Shah, he gonna give us the crown. Don't let these people fool you, man. It's the ultimate fight, man. Fight for salvation and for everlasting life. To be with to defeat death, right? And how you say that? To survive the second death. Be one of those men he reserved. 7 represents completion. Oh, what the? Oh man, hold on. I just got excited. Hey, I didn't. Was it look? Romans chapter 11, verse 5. Even so, then at this present time, now 2020. Even so, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. What are you talking about, man? We doing this to be one of those. We're not. This is not a time to bow out to the elites, man. I wanted to use another word, but it fell out of my head. We gotta keep going, man. See, they don't want us to proclaim this, protect our people, man. They don't want this batch of people to come back. This sign, this proclaiming, declaring is for everlasting. Is for everlasting kingdom, and to be the righteous light on the right hand side of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Now we ain't sharing no fucking kingdom with our Shashua, man. They're gonna be there, but they're gonna get hit with their fucking head, man. See, most of these individuals, they don't see it. They can't. Whatever they clog their brain up, and they all caught up in the madness of their fucking life. They're not ready. Niggas died. Niggas in Spicks and Native Americans died out here for nothing. Niggas getting shot for a bag of weed. This place gotta go, man. And it ain't gonna go with roses and on a date. It's gonna go with thermonuclear fire, man. And you wanna be one of those men that don't bow to Baal. You wanna be one of those reserved men. Alright? Even right now, man, this is right now. They say Romans chapter 11, verse 5. Even so, at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. Oh man. So hey, I wasn't planning on going that direction, but since I did, kind of went further than I expected, but wow. So we doing it for that. Man, these verses just came out that way. We the Israelites, man. We the prince of we Yah Shah Allah. Just looking at I broke it down, right? Yah is He, Shah is Prince, Allah is power. Alright, we the prince of the power, man. That's us. Shalom to the Akim. All praise and honor and glory go to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.